Yes, welcome to another video. It's a Marseille preview, match day 6 of the Champions League, our final group game. Champions League is it's progressing well. Obviously, we've chilled. This is what we wanted. We wanted to go into this game on a chiller, and that's what we've done. We'll tell you about our kick competition a little bit later on in the video, so make sure you stick around for the full video so we can tell you about that. Hit that like button as well, guys. If you enjoy the video, we're going to go for 500 likes. We've been getting really close to that like target, so yeah, thanks to everyone who's been clicking the like button. If you're not, please do help other City fans find the channel. Also, hit that subscribe button with the notification bell for daily Manchester City videos, and hopefully we'll see you tonight at the live watch along where we can all have a chill and watch a football match in peace, because yeah, there's not really much on this game, but we're going to go through some key points and some things that we'd like to see in tonight's game, starting with Eric Laporte, bro.
Eric Laporte. It's finally time for Laporte to play a match. It's been, is it 5 games he's been out in a row?
Something like that, yeah.
Which is insane for Laporte. He's been a mainstay in our team. He's been the first guy pretty much on the team sheet, in the defence anyway. And he was our rock. And yeah, I think performance has slipped a little bit. He's not really been the same since. So I kind of do agree with the drop him out of the team because Stones is playing well. I'm liking this new formula that Pep's going with. I'm liking the new, you know what I mean? You're in good form, you will play. It's based on your performances now. It's not based on his trust in you.
Yeah.
So like, I imagine if Otamendi was still here, you know what I mean?
Can't be dusted, innit?
Yeah, it'd still be done, innit? But you know what I mean, that situation, say Otamendi did smash it, he'd probably go into the team. That's this new way of thinking that with Pep.
Yeah.
And to be fair, we've not been performing previously, so this new way hopefully works, and we are seeing some better results now. And yeah, this is the perfect game for him to come back and give Pep a selection headache for Saturday.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what we want. He's been out of the team for a little bit. Not been injured. He's played Eric Garcia, which I've not really agreed with. But I think it is now time for Laporte to come back in. Nice, easy game, chill, and see how he gets on. I'm assuming if he did play, he'd get on well because Marseille are not offering much in this Champions League group stage.
They've bummed it, haven't they?
But if he comes in and he's confident on the ball and just does his normal stuff, winning headers when he needs to, being just decent centre back that we all know Eric Laporte can do, then it will give Pep Guardiola a massive decision to make at the weekend, and that's what we want. We want the competition for places. We don't want just players just walking in the team just because they know that they're best player in that. That's a bad way of having a club. You want every single player being challenged, and
competition is good.
Yeah, that's what we need, and I'm hoping that we see Laporte play tonight, and then Pep Guardiola's got a really difficult decision to make at the weekend, and like I said, that's exactly what we want. So yeah, I'm looking forward to see Laporte back. You know what I mean? He's one of the best defenders in the world, and yeah, once he's back in the team, I'm absolutely positive that he'll smash it. So yeah, looking forward to seeing him back, bro.
Yeah, I'm just buzzing to see him play football again. You know what I mean? It has been a while. Moving on from Laporte then. It's time now. Obviously, we are starting Laporte in our predicted lineup. We'll go through that a little bit later. But there's a few other players that we're going to be starting, which is the academy. Pep's confirmed that there's going to be a couple of academy players. I like quite a few actually, that are going with City today. So it's who are them players, and we've gone with a few of them. We've got like Cole Palmer, stuff like that. Tommy Doyle, he could make an appearance, and I feel like it's perfect for them. These kind of players who are like the cusp of the academy first team. You know what I mean? With flirting with the first team to make Champions League appearances, and obviously for them it must be exciting. And I feel like because of the excitement they'll get, you know what I mean, playing a Champions League game, you'll see like good performances from that because they'll have that fire in the stuff. Do you know what I mean? Whereas some other players will be thinking, this is a dead game. Do you know what I mean? For some of the first team players, they're on a chiller, but the academy players won't be on a chiller. Not a chance. It's their time to shine.
Exactly. The game is a dead game, but they're for example, Tommy Doyle, right? Cole Palmer. These guys are going to get really limited minutes this year, right? Because of obviously the way the squad is, especially now when the squad's fully fit. So when they play a game, even if it's a dead game like tonight is, they've got to still put in good performances. You know what I mean? Yeah. They can't go through the mentality of it's a dead game. You know what I mean? You've got to earn Pep's trust. And Pep isn't just going to throw you in the Manchester derby, right? He starts you off in maybe pointless games like tonight. It's a dead game. It's got nothing. It's got no meaning. But he'll play you. But he's watching you to see how you get on. And then if you do well, he'll then give you 10 minutes or 5 minutes in a real important game, you know what I mean? And then you got to impress again. It's a stepping stone. You don't just go from zero to straight in at the top level. You know, you've got to work your way and build the trust of the manager. And it can be difficult, you know what I mean? To try and hype yourself up when you're in the dressing room, knowing that the game's pointless, you know what I mean? It can be difficult, but you've got to do it. And if you're not going to do it, then I'm afraid you're probably not going to make it at the top level. So I'm hoping that the players that we do see from the academy tonight, whoever we see, I'm sure some of them will start the game. I'm hoping that they're proper up for it, and hopefully they have good performances, because obviously we want to see the academy players playing well. We want to see them coming through into the first team, and tonight, is a massive day. We could be looking at this day, and in a year or two, going, that was a day that we knew that these players had the quality, and it'll be interesting. Not just the academy players, some of the other fringe players, like for example Steffen. We'll move on to Steffen now. He's probably going to come into the team. I think he is actually. Did you tell me that? I think he's actually starting.
He sat with Pep on the conference as well, and he's pretty much a dead set to start this game, and it's good for him. It's really good for him. We don't know much about him at all. And there'll be a lot of City fans who don't know much about him at all. And if you're here for information on Steffen, you come to the wrong place. But for us, it's like, I genuinely feel like I just want to see more of him. I just want to see if he can push Ederson. Like we were saying before about competition for places in the team. Yeah. It works just the same for a goalkeeper as well. It works the exact same for Ederson. You need someone behind him who's going to push him.
If not more, bro. Because look at Joe Hart. Joe Hart didn't really ever have any proper competition. And even when he went through the bad times, his competition was Pantilmon. And Pantilmon was all right, but he wasn't really a proper threat. And I feel that I don't want to fall into this trap with Ederson. We had Bravo for the last couple of years, who's not been a proper competitor. And Steffen, now I don't know, and nor do you, we don't know, because we've not really seen Steffen. It's probably one for our American viewers, you know what I mean? Americans watching this now, let us know. Do you think Steffen can push Ederson, or is he just this second choice who's just going to be a decent backup, or do you think that he can actually really push Ederson? Because that's what we need. I don't know if Steffen's that, because I don't know, I've never seen him play really. So let us know in the comment section below. Hopefully he has a good night. I hope he does. Like every single player on that team, we hope they play well. But I'm just interested to know whether or not, especially like I say, our American or our German, I know he played in Germany, anyone who's watching from Germany, do you think that he could actually push Ederson, or is he just there to make up the numbers type thing? Let us know, because we're genuinely interested. Right, let's move on to our starting 11. This is our predicted 11. I'll take the back line. So we've gone for Steffen, Cancelo, Ake, Laporte and Zinchenko. I think that's a pretty solid back line, and I think it picks itself, to be honest.
And we see the return of Ake and Laporte, which is nice. And then for the midfield, we've got Doyle, Gundogan, and Palmer. There's our academy picks.
Like a 3 in it, yeah. I think, to be honest, you'll probably see Gundogan just sit there in the number 6 role. Yeah. And then Palmer is the main attacking threat there, with Doyle sort of doing a little bit of everything.
The box-to-box man.
Yeah, we've got Bernardo right wing. It was the only way that we could sort of fit him in the team and still play sort of Palmer and Doyle. Whether we'll play both Palmer and Doyle, I don't know. We've got Jesus up top and Torres left. I think Pep, I'm sure Pep said that he wants to get Aguero some minutes, so I think Jesus will probably start the game, and 60 minutes, something like that, maybe you'll see Aguero come on, and that'd be perfect, you know what I mean? Keeps them both fresh, not playing too much ahead of the Manchester derby. And that's our team, so it'll probably be completely wrong. But let us know what you think about the team in the comment section below. Now, kit giveaway. We're doing a kit giveaway. We'll link it as a card now. If you've not already entered the competition, go and watch the video. That's all I'll say, because the video tells you everything you need to do. It's not hard. And you got a chance of winning a Manchester City kit of your choice just before Christmas. Brilliant Christmas present.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. So, we'll link it in the description. We'll put it as a card. So just go and watch the video and it tells you what to do. And good luck for that, guys. Smash a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. We'll see you tonight for the live watch along. See you later.
Yes.